There's just something about the wind that makes me so happy. It feels such a rush. I feel alive.
We got building wind, 20 knots. Don't know if it's getting stronger or if this is what it's going to stay at. Just had to do a bit of quick avoidance to miss this trawler. And now the wheel's floppy, so we've lost our steering. It's way too early in the morning. It's 60 odd miles to the islands of Rocknock, and it's forecast for that stronger winds to start late this afternoon. It should be a pretty calmish afternoon, and tomorrow will be strong, tonight will be strong. 12 knots now out of the east, so we're kind of reaching our way along at the moment. Yeah, I wanted to leave nice and early so we could sail as much as we could today, and then have the option to stop at Rocknock if we choose to, rather than going overnight up to Phuket. There's lots of obstacles to dodge in the water, like lots of fish traps and fish nets and stuff, and fishing boats, so it's a lot easier just doing these legs during the daylight hours. Yeah, just wanted to have that option to be able to have a stop off anchorage if we needed it.
We were looking forward to sailing today because it was forecasted to be quite windy, and there was a bit of wind this morning and it's dropped out completely, so it's getting pretty frustrating. It's not like the best place to sail Thailand. The winds, like, it's good if you're like not a confident sailor and you just want to like motor around and cruise, but like sailing wise it's been really hard. It's just not a great place for sailing, and it's a little bit frustrating when you wanna just sail somewhere. So yeah, we have the motor on again today, and yeah, I'm over it. I want to go somewhere windy.
Turns out we didn't have to go far. The forecasted winds rocked up and we relished needing to reef down the sails. It's always exciting sailing when the wind starts to blow. With the winds forward of the beam and the sun setting, we opted for the easiest and so-called safest option of picking up a mooring at the Rocknock Islands and resting for the night.
We let go of that mooring because it had a thick rope, which was good, but it had been cut and then tied back together with this really small string. And then we're putting our boat onto it. So
dodgy.
Yeah, so dodgy. Like, be careful with the moorings here at Rocknock because they're not looking after them properly.
Like, it looked all good from the surface. The rope looked brand new, but when you look down below and underneath, you can just see this thin, like, little 10mm rope joining the two.
Yeah, it's always good to check. To spend an extra 5 minutes could even save your boat, you know, so yeah, it always pays to check. I'm glad I'm not doing it because it's actually quite cold. Look, I've got a long sleeve shirt on. It's a bit nippy tonight.
Damn fishermen, you know, like they sit there and they drag in nets, and this guy, he wasn't even moving, he was at anchor, but now he's decided to get up and start moving, and he's just angling, trying his hardest to cut across the bow of Nandji when we're under sail. It's just me sailing, so I don't want to have to tack or anything. So I just turn the old motor on, give it a bit of curry, and we'll be going across in front of you, thanks mate. I ain't dodging your dodging your net and everything else you got going on. Got us moving out of Rocknock in the dark again this morning. It's a lovely little stop off, but there's rangers there and they charge you $50 to stay there. It's a good stop off, so generally yachties arrive there in the afternoon, leave in the morning because it's perfect in the middle to get from Langkawi to Phuket. So I don't think they mind too much about that, but if we hang around then they might come out and charge us $50. And we don't want that.
Day 2 on to Phuket.
Just had to do a bit of quick avoidance to miss this trawler that wanted to go straight across in front of us. So we've done a quick bit of avoidance and now the wheels all sloppy and floppy, so we've lost our steering. I've just gone to check and the chain's come off the hydraulic pump, so yeah, just fix it.
Oh yeah, so it's meant to be on that coil. Oh
So
man.
it should be on there.
How do you get that on?
So that chain connects onto the hydraulic pump here, onto that cog, and that's, yeah, so all our steering's through hydraulics, and there's a ram at the back on the rudder that pushes side to side. But yeah, I'll have to take off this pump, release the tension of the chain so I can get the chain back on and then pull it down again. Just gonna back the pump off more. Give it a bit more play. Gonna go turn the wheel to the right.
Yeah. Is that the right speed? Yeah. How's that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, it feels like it's moving it now. How'd you get it on?
Yeah, I just loosened the pump off so I could lift it up so I can put the cog back inside the chain and then just tighten it all up again.
Nice.
Let's get going again, eh?
Nice job. Give me a high five. Good job. So it's roughly 60 nautical miles from Rocknock to Phuket. So it's like the perfect stopover between Malaysia and Phuket because it's 60 miles either side and you can rest up there. So like we had really good sleep last night. It was really calm. And yeah, Josh got us up early this morning and we're on to Phuket. Our saltwater pump isn't working. You have a shower too?
Yeah, well in a bit. I'll get through these islands first.
Behind me we have the big boot. It's like a big shoe with a rock out the front and the shoe's going to kick the rock. What do you got on your side?
Tits on water.
Tits on water.
I know, because they look good and they're just these round lumps on top of the water.
How many are there? 3!
It's a three-titted alien, this little lamb.
The 3-titted alien.
Wind's come back to play again now. We got a full main and a full head here. We're pretty well downwind, but we are fanging. We're doing 8 knots. We're starting to get a bit too overpowered. We've been doing some hand steering because it's fun, but...
It's so much fun.
But yeah, no, it's getting a bit much now, so we might just chuck a reef in the main.
Yeah.
It's easy, isn't it, buddy?
Ready?
You just lie there sleeping all the time.
You good, Bubba?
You good, buddy? The smooth seas and a building wind, you just don't know how strong the wind's gonna, how fast it's gonna build up to. So, I don't know, we're doing 7 knots now, the first reef main, pretty heavily reefed heady. Just beam reaching for eye, and the ocean's so smooth all the time. Like it just feels weird. Like we got a building wind, 20 knots. We don't know if it's getting stronger, if this is what it's gonna stay at. But like normally we're just used to dealing with big seas then and overfalls and choppy waves, but like it's like ankle high.
We're starting to approach Phuket town now. Not too far left to go, and today has just been absolutely awesome. There's just something about the wind that makes me so happy and excited, and I feel such a rush. I feel alive. I just love it. I love the wind on my face, in my hair. I feel invigorated, and so yeah, today has just been epic. It's been so much fun. this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. Well, that was a bit of a fun sail, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is enjoyable when the wind is up sailing around in these waters because there's no swell and the sea's just so smooth, so you sail really fast. But I'm definitely looking forward to leaving the area.
Yeah, we've been here for a very long time and we can't wait to leave and see new places and new horizons and yeah, get Nandji moving again.
And the adventure's just around the corner. We've nearly finished preparing everything.
Yeah.
And it's been a massive amount of effort been put into upgrading Nandji and finalising the things to get this ready. So we've copped an absolute hammering in the bank account. So all you people that enjoy our videos and you really like Sailing Nandji and you want to help support this journey onwards and upwards, now's the time to sign up to become a patron.
Yeah, a big thank you to our patrons who have supported our channel and made it possible for us to get this far and get Nandji in the tip-top shape that the Indian Ocean requires. So thank you guys so much. And a big shout out to our newest patrons. We've got a couple here. We have John Sebastians, Pontus, Randy, Doug and Gigi. And BB, upped your pledge as well. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks very much, legends. If you'd like to become a Patreon, there'll be a link in the description below. That's about it, eh?
That's about it.
Catch you in the next one.
See you guys. Bye.